good evening and probably good night from Yummy Bee TV. Unless, of course, you want me to go live tonight. But I will be up tomorrow morning with 3 or 4 videos, all right? But I had to come up and do this one tonight because you're all asking me how could it have been with Stephen, the preacher, fighting French, because remember, he doesn't want to be known as the devil no more. The melee that happened at the Crystal Palace Liverpool football match, that how could it have been that it was alleged that he strangled a female steward of that football ground and he walked away with no charges? Well, it's as simple as this, right? Break it down in the best way that I can. So, Stephen French was allegedly in the wrong interior or something like that. So an altercation's taken place where it all got a little bit heated. Now, everyone's filming everything at this time. It's important that you remember this. But yeah, he did have to get arrested on suspicion of ABH or assault on her because she's saying that he strangled her and put her in a headlock. But the only thing is, she must surely have understood or known that they would be playing back the CCTV. But anyway, right? He ends up in a police station. They didn't know probably that Stephen French could smell a rat from when it first kicked off and switched on his own record button. But there were 2 other people filming it anyway, okay? Now, she maintained what she said. They looked back over everything and it could be heard quite clearly on the recording and on 2 cameras. They were saying, kick him, punch him, do that to him, get his head that way and do all that. Could quite clearly hear them saying that. So it works out. It's a simple set of mathematics, really, is that if they filmed everything else and the one bit that was missing was that he strangled a female, why would that not be there? Because obviously it didn't really happen. So she set herself up for a fall there, and it was all probably just a waste of time, really, in reality. So funny, man, what a thing to happen there with the fighting preacher. Honestly, you couldn't make up yourself. But the reality is that to let him go with no charges. Why? Because obviously he didn't strangle no female. So they would have been better off going with probably what they had with everything else. But once you start telling lies, everything's going to collapse anyway. So do that one first, answering that question, and I'll be up in the morning with the rest of the late stuff.